Yes, welcome back or welcome to Absolute Dins. Shout out to Tom Hill for getting me my lovely hat. My name is Billy Cunningham. If you've seen the title or the thumbnail, you would know that I'm making beans on toast. They are posh beans, bougie beans, pimped up beans. Someone might say to me, but Bill, isn't it easier just to buy a tin of beans? And I will say, it's probably easier if you shut your mouth. These are a little special number. 3 of the last few people I've lived with doesn't like beans, so this is for me and for all you bean lovers out there. It's very British and we're quite patriotic at the moment, so let's spin the head and get on with it. But first things first, we need to heat up the pan. Got a cast iron pan on the heat here, and I'm going to chuck in 250 grams of pancetta and I'll bring that up to a heat quite slowly so the fat renders out. Gonna let this go for about 5-6 minutes. We'll come back and we'll add the rest of the ingredients.
One eternity later.
Okay, right, it's been about 4 minutes. You can see the fat is nicely rendering out. We're going to use that fat there to cook our onion in. So we've got half an onion going in. And you want to get that onion softened down. 5 minutes, I reckon. The onion starts softening down and the bacon crisps up. It smells amazing already. Like, smell of frying onions and cooking bacon. It's bloody lovely. It's bloody lovely. Okay, now a big clove of garlic or 2 small. Get that in there. 30 seconds. You don't want the garlic to burn, otherwise it becomes proper bitter, like coke nash. Okay, a little bit hot chili flakes just to give it some bollocks. That's smelling fantastic. Back in the olden days, they used to use the smog from London to make food smoking.
Why the fuck you lying?
So now we have smoked paprika, so about a teaspoon in there. You cook that out, wait that to run up. Like evanescence.
Wake me up inside. I can't wake up, wake me up inside. Save me.
That's a beautiful colour. Now, although they're not classic British flavours going in here, you don't get much more British than beans on toast. I'm going to now whack in just a bit of tomato puree. And again, you want to wake that up, get in that oil, get the oil nice and red, even redder than it is right now. Beautiful tomato sauce coming together, guys. Normally I'd use passata, but I forgot to get it. So I just blended up a tin of tomatoes. It's a 400 gram tin of tomatoes, blend it up. And rinse it out with about 200 grams of water, 200 ml of water. So this is the basis of our beans. We're going to let this cook out for, I don't know, 10, 15, 20 minutes, I don't really care. You want to taste it and see how you get on. I'm going to add a bit of Worcestershire sauce. Beans are always sweet. I don't want it to be as sweet as tinned beans, so I'm just going to add a small amount of brown sugar. You can add more later, but you can't take it out. Cool. Right, let's get all that incorporated. Tiny whisk it up. I haven't added any salt just yet. That's due to the pancetta's cured, so it's going to be proper salty as it is. And I'm just going to add a bit of pepper. And I'll let this blip away for 10 minutes. Come back, add the beans, and do another 10 minutes. Quick try. One little thing I forgot to add in is just a tablespoon of red wine vinegar. That gives the beans a little tartness that they have. A little tart.
You stupid fat old tart!
And yeah, so we'll carry on letting this go. We'll come back when we're happy. So yeah, another 5, 6, 7, 8 minutes. 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay, so that's been about 8 minutes. Reduce slightly. The flavour's a lot more intense. I'm going to add in a tin of haricot beans.
Yeah, boy.
Haricot beans. Okay, give that a little stir up. Lovely stuff. Right, I'm going to put this on the lowest of the lows. Test. Okay, so far that's sweet. It's got the little tart from the tart. It's tangy from the vinegar, smoky from the bacon and the smoked paprika. I am going to add a bit of salt in now, just a wee sprinkle of salt, and a bit more. And now I'm going to let this go for about 20 minutes. Until the beans start taking on all that gorgeous flavour, and then I'm gonna poorly slice up some bread because I can't do it, I'm shit at it, and then I'm gonna toast that off, and then we're going to enjoy this. And I'll see you in 20 minutes when the beans are cooked. Okay, our beans are now done. It's been about 20 minutes. I'm gonna move them to the back hob, keep them on a very, very, very low heat, but they're great. So I'm gonna whack another pan on, toast up some bread, and then we'll be good to plate up. Get that pan nice and warm and whack on some poorly sliced bread. We'll come back when the bread's toasted, get everything plated up, and give it a try. Here we have perfect little portion. Honestly, mate, that is the bollocks. It's really simple to do. I know a tin of beans is easier, cheaper, but it's something special to do. It's sweet, it's spicy, it's got that smokiness to it. The bread's great. So yeah, absolute dins. So that was beans on toast. The beans were fantastic. Do it. You know, obviously a tin of beans is easier, but they're a bit more special, banging flavour in them. You could make them vegetarian by leaving the lardons out, up the salt a bit, and then up the smoked paprika, but it's a little treat. I just want to say thanks for the support, for watching, for getting this far. I'm having a blast doing it for you guys. I don't think I've ever said blast in my life. But yeah, thank you very much. Like, comment, subscribe, share, all that gear. We've got a few really good ones coming up. So we'll leave it there. But that's your lot. Get out of it. Yes, yes. Welcome back. That's a really weird one.